Okay, test one, test two. Okay, so today we're basically just going to be talking about the recent vulnerability for Linux, which allows a local user to get privileged access to a computer. So the exploit was released, is it 3 days ago or 2 days ago? And this this particular flaw line is very crazy because there was another one that was released. It was how many months ago? That one I think it did the same thing, but that one was more shorter. Like I mean, in terms of the like what you had to do now to get privileged access to someone's computer. But now like this other one is this other one is actually crazy. So basically, we're just going to do a rundown, like what's the CVE all about and everything. So basically, the CVE is categorized by CVE 2026-31431. The nickname copy fail is a high severity local privilege escalation vulnerability in the Linux kernel that allows an unprivileged user to gain root access. The flaw is publicly disclosed in 29 April. Today we are the 4th of May. Okay. They say mechanism. The vulnerability uses a logic flaw in how the kernel handles the place cryptographic operation with the EF_ALG flag. Supercase crypto pair. Okay. The exploit by chaining. Okay. So basically we know that the exploit is like exploiting this particular flaw on how the Linux kernel works. So now that we know what the exploit is actually can do to us, we know that it can give us a root um like a admin privilege for if we run the exploit. So we're just going to go this GitHub repo that someone just posted about the CVE-2026, and we're going to check if our computer is actually vulnerable to this, because I think I've not yet updated my machine since the CVE was released. So I'm just going to like, yes, this is the exploit here. We're just going to glance through the source code. So we're seeing but okay, just Python. Okay, it's Python, and we're going to run it using Python 3 version, import OS, import gzip socket. Okay. Just 10 lines of code. That's crazy. Okay, so basically I think I've already downloaded it, and okay, this is basically if I type ls, okay, this is a copy fair exploit.py. So basically they say if you run this exploit, it's going to give you good privileges. So what we are going to do first is we're going to first check our session. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to type id and showing that I'm a user kernfac, and I don't think I have root privileges yet, because nowadays I'm just like user kernfac, and user kernfac on my PC is not having root privileges. So what we're going to do now is we're going to run this exploit to see if our computer is actually vulnerable to the copy run blah 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 blah, what they're calling it. So basically we're just going to write Python 3. Okay, copy. Okay, in 3 2 1 0, let's go. What just happened? Wait, I think like something was supposed to be like running through the terminal or something. Oh, this or okay, let's see. Maybe we can like run commands. Maybe this is how it looks like or something. I think we're having like, I think this is how it looks like. Let me see. Let me check my current privilege for this session. Let's see. If I type in id, normally it's going to show me. If it shows that I'm user kernfac, that means that the exploit didn't work. If it shows that I'm root user, that means my machine is fucking vulnerable. Okay, I'm just going to run it and see. Oh damn, Jesus Christ! I knew, I like seriously, I knew very well my machine is going to be vulnerable to this fucking exploit, because seeing the day they release it, I've just updated my machine, and I don't know why. I was just lazy. Maybe because I don't have data. I actually started updating my machine and upgrading it, but the it told me that 1 gig something. I was like crazy. I was like, no, 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 no. Or do it on a different day. But this is mad. Now I can like run any. I can run super user commands and here. Like I don't even have to write sudo Wi-Fi. I don't even have to write sudo system. I just have to write systemctl commands them. Any like I can basically run root commands them here. Let's see, who am I? Root. You see, I'm basically root. So I'm going to be leaving the GitHub repo for this particular exploit and try it out on your machine and see. So basically, this was my machine. It was not like it's another person machine. It was my machine. So I took the risks. I run the exploit. I don't know if maybe the exploit run after it's going to delete your system. So I just decided to run it. So and my system did not have any kind of glitch or something. I just think it's just exploiting the vulnerabilities, and that also I think that the script is actually safe to run on your machine. So you can try it out if you're curious. So that was it for this video. Thanks for watching. Peace.